Sharon Chmielarz' latest book is Love from the Yellowstone Trail. She'll be reading at the Loft in Minneapolis this Wednesday, the 9th, and Midstream Reading Series this Thursday on 10th. Please welcome Sharon Chmielarz.
Well, obviously that bowl of tears did not land close to Washington, D.C., unfortunately. Should I, would I?
Good.
Okay, good. Thanks. I'm going to read you two poems. And they're both from a previous St. Paul Almanac. And the first one is called Van Gogh Appears at a St. Paul Coffee House. It wasn't here, it was across the river, so I would not say it was here. No chairs fly through the air tonight. No linseed oil drips from a homemade brush. No argument ensues over process, for Gauguin does not appear. Just Vincent, or a dead ringer for him, sitting alone off the booze, buzzing on straight coffee and surrounded by photos of flowers and dogs, pretty but dead, without that Van Gogh dash of madness, burned ego and desire to be the god of the least bud. Bloom. And then a young woman joins him, runs a glance over his yellow denim jacket, his unkempt hair, dishwater blonde, his cheeks stubble shadow, in silhouette. Vincent was always at his best. She's as beautiful as a buxom sonnet, as a sunflower or olive tree tattoo. After an hour he wants to do her, but she leaves alone, leaves him to spend the rest of the evening in his room. Not the first sting he's pried out of his skin by distracting himself with color, or stars, or nights, or wild, imperious air. I was brought up a Baptist. Then after we, yay! And then, of course, in the Bible, it doesn't have anything about purgatory, right? Clarence? No. So my husband wanted to become Catholic after we had been married for about 20 years. And that was quite a change for me. And one of the things you have to, one of the things that is in the dictionary is the idea of purgatory. So I used that word after he died. He was in probably the most conservative church in St. Paul, St. Agnes. I was not a member. And but he went there because he loved the Latin Mass and the music. He didn't really listen to the rest of the stuff. So his funeral was at St. Agnes 6 years ago this December. And this poem is called Purgatory. And it kind of tries to answer the question, what is purgatory? Purgatory. It is love and sensing the departed is present somewhere between being able to be reached or not, neither alive nor dead. It is searching, hopefully, for him in the pew he used to choose midway between altar and exit. It is listening on All Souls' Day to Mozart's Requiem while writing the deceased's name on one of the small pink envelopes provided and sent up to the priest who will pass his hands over the basket making magic, making all who are away know the living, still pay them attention, and oh, and oh, and oh, and oh, Wakame. It is leaving, walking down the mountainous row of concrete steps and turning to look back at the church on a mild November evening. It is knowing the other, the away one, was there unseen and as ever is waiting. It is pretending. Thank you.